love proving, and all the people behind the scenes and stuff like that. You know, and a lot of people said I should have given up. Yeah, maybe they're right, but inside here, I ain't finished yet. You know, when that says you're finished, there's £1 million for the world champion, and I'm going to be a 3-time world champion. Whether I'll win the £1 million this year or next year, but I'll definitely win it.
Peter, congratulations, off and running here at the Players' Championship Finals in Minehead. How much did you enjoy that victory?
I didn't understand it. I got lost in the game because it was just like so bright in your eyes, and I was like that with my contacts and everything. I was going like, because I thought Joe was playing well a lot better than me, and I was going like, when I'm winning a leg, they're not putting up my score. At the top, I'm going, I'm still 3-1 down on one couple of legs. And it's like, yeah, my brain went out the window. No, I don't know. It's nice to get a win anyway, against a tough opponent like Joe Cullen. Obviously, we've both been struggling all year long. He's had some magic moments, and I've had none. So yeah, it's good to have a win.
Where is the Peter Wright game at the moment?
Well, I thought it was absolutely fantastic on the practice board, and leading up to it, I've been practicing a lot, and it's just like, yeah, I'm up for this. You know, I'd win this tournament quite easily the way I'm practicing on the board. It's just, you get up on stage, it's just like, no, you know, it's just obviously all that time not winning games, I suppose. I've tightened up and, you know, crapping yourself.
the titles that you've won, you'll go down as one of the best the sport's ever seen. But
I ain't finished yet.
But do you still get nervous on these stages and things like that?
Yeah, I was really nervous there for some reason. I don't know. I felt, as I say, I felt fantastic. I felt good. Practice going brilliant. I practiced more today than I normally would. I don't know, but I presume it'll come. You know, all them players that put the practice in normally comes out.
Is it frustrating that you can't quite put your finger on why it's not happening? Because it happened quite quickly. You went from winning games with massive averages to not winning games. Is it frustrating that you just can't find that little reason why?
Yeah, you know, I've been practicing with Danny Lauby, and it's like, you know, we were just talking and stuff like that, and the averages I've hit in the past against like MVG when he's absolutely smashing everyone to bits for like 10 years, you know, telling him about like when I had 118 average and lost, and he had 117. 6'5", and when I beat him in an exhibition with 133 average, and 80 Lewis game with 120 odd, you know, and Christoph Tyski 120 odd, you know. Just remembering the days of like, why can't I do it now? It's just like, it's so annoying. I've still got the hunger. I still, you know, the two Lukes still inspire me, and Van Bean, and the way James, and especially the way James Wade is playing, you know, how he's gone from, he dropped down the rankings and he started practicing again and got back up there. So just like, if he can do it, I know I'm a lot older, but you know, I can do it as well.
Cheers, mate. It's nice to see you smiling again.
Thank you.
Peter, appreciate you talking to us. Just on that point, after the European Championship, there was quite a big rankings drop. Did that affect you when you went from the top 16 to now just inside the top 32?
I think obviously it did, but it was like a relief. It was like a reset, going ding, right, next 2 years I've got nothing to defend around me. I know I'm playing as good as one of the top 10 players in the world. If I can do that on the board, I'll be straight back up in them rankings anyway. So yeah, it's just like, yeah, it's good to reset. And I'm thinking, it's like, well, you don't want to draw me, you know, that's it.
When people talk about you, people say, "Oh, it won't be long before he hangs up his stance." But listening to you here, it sounds like you're more determined than ever. That you really, number one, want to get back up those rankings, but prove people wrong that you can still, like you said, be a threat.
Proving people wrong. I love proving, and all the people behind the scenes and stuff like that. You know, and a lot of people said I should have given up. Yep, maybe they're right, but inside here, I ain't finished yet. You know, when that says you're finished, there's £1 million for the world champion, and I'm going to be a 3-time world champion. Whether I'll win the £1 million this year or next year, but I'll definitely win it.
So there's nowhere in sight of you hanging up the darts. It's all about, like you said, getting that third or even fourth world championship.
Yeah, definitely. I know I can upset the big guys. You know, all it takes is like 3 weeks play darts. 3 weeks over the world. It's Christmas time. £1 million coming home to me, not to them.
And we've seen a few changes. Something else we saw today. You came up to a different walking song. Was it Chawumba? What was the reason for that?
Because it's just like people keep knocking me down.
So was that
up again.
Was that a message to them then? That?
Yeah, and all them doubters out there. Yeah, I know I didn't perform very well. You know how I wanted to. My double tops was all right, but got to practice on the rest of it.
Peter, thank you for talking to us. Really appreciate it.
Just on that, Peter, like the change in coming back and whatever. We see obviously your hair's not done tonight and whatever.
That's because I was on stage too.
Would you like to? Obviously, I know you're synonymous with, but would you like to almost forget the Snakebite character and this last chapter of your career just be Peter Wright?
Yeah, I would like that, but obviously it disappoint my fans.
Yeah.
You know, and disappoint the kids, obviously, to look up to me to do that. But like tomorrow, I'll have, hopefully have my hair done playing James. You know, he's been playing really good darts this year. It's nice to see. You know, I looked up before I come out, as I said, you know, because I felt like I was going to win the game anyway. It's like 5 apiece last 10 games, so, and it's it's normally 6-5, so it should be an interesting game tomorrow.
Cheers, Peter. Thank you very much.
Thank you.